Lakers Nation, what is going on? So welcome back to the channel with a new video, and today we're going to be diving into a new report that just came out, 21 hours ago. Might have even been more than that coming from Lakers Nation, but anyways, I do digress, and they're basically saying that the Lakers are going to report to training camp in just a few weeks, and there's a reason why these guys are not on the main roster. They're fighting for a roster spot, they're fighting for their lives, they're trying to do this as a living. You get what I'm trying to say? But the main reason why we're in this situation is because we've been, pretty busy filling out the end of the roster with Exhibit 10 signings. And once again, it's not guaranteed. So that's why they're fighting for a roster spot. And it's also no secret that the Lakers didn't make any significant roster upgrades this offseason. This is where it gets me in this article, this part, right? So LeBron James, one of a kind, he's our captain of our team, superstar player, whatever you want to call him. He was willing to take a pay cut for a high-level player, Klay Thompson, Jonas Valanciunas, DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, or Buddy Hield. And guess what? We didn't get one single one. And I really blame that on Rob Pelinka just because he's a snake. He tries to lowball guys. There's a reason why GMs don't really want to help the Lakers and him because he's an idiot. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's very unfortunate. And the roster is full. We got 15 players on guaranteed contracts. And we're also unwilling to attach assets to move off of these players. For example, Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, or Christian Wood. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's very interesting. And that being the case, the Lakers were, limited to exhibit training camp contracts where they added players like Quincy Oliveri, Kyler Kelly, he's a center, Alex Fudge, Jordan Goodwin, and Vincent Valerio Body. I'm not really sure if you guys know who that is, but some of them will get a chance at some minutes in the preseason to showcase their talent, what they can do before ending up in the G League with the South Bay Lakers, the affiliate. So it does appear that the Lakers were aiming bigger as they attempted to bring in an NBA veteran, sharpshooter Cedi Osman, which he has good size. I made previous videos on him, talk about how the Lakers should go after him because he's not like this great player, but he'll fill a need when it comes to three-point shooting. I'm not really sure if he's a great defender, but he's a wing. He could play, I believe, the small forward, power forward position. He's versatile. He can even play shooting guard. So he's a sniper. He's definitely someone that the Lakers can use, but he turned down the Lakers. And it's not the first time. It seems like this is happening so many times. Dan Hurley, the UConn coach, turned down the Lakers because it feels like Rob Pelinka is lowballing these type of guys. Dwayne Casey, who was a head coach for, the Toronto Raptors, and I believe recently was the Detroit Pistons. I can't really remember, but we're getting turned down by, role players and assistant coaches even before, JJ Redick got his own people. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's very frustrating. And it was via Nikola Milodovic. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name wrong, of Euro Hoops. So according to Euro Hoop sources, the Turkish international was advanced talks with Real Madrid, but he ultimately didn't find agreement with the Spanish powerhouse. He also received interest from the Los Angeles Lakers, which invited him for a training camp. However, due to the lack of guarantees about making it to the actual season roster, he decided to refuse and come back to Europe, which I get because, are you out of your mind, Rob Pelinka? Do you really think you're going to give a guy who's been on the roster for, the San Antonio Spurs, he's played in the past for the Cleveland Cavaliers, you're going to give a guy a not guaranteed when he can go overseas and get, a guaranteed contract? So he didn't make the wrong decision. Plus, he already got all this drama in LA. And I guaranteed if he did struggle, then he'll be in a trade package with other players on this team. I'm going to be honest, especially when it comes closer to the trade deadline. So I'm not really upset about it. It's not a big loss, but didn't really want to entertain this because I knew we were not going to get anybody. And considering the Lakers had 15 guaranteed players in the roster, as I was mentioning in this video early on, so there wasn't really a path for someone like Osman to earn a roster spot. So it doesn't make sense that he preferred to secure a guaranteed contract overseas, which I just said. So he is 29 years of age. He's an older veteran. He's played 7 NBA seasons, 6 with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and 1 season with the San Antonio Spurs, and 22.7 minutes per game across 476 career games. Osman averaged around 9.3 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists on 35.7% shooting from deep, which is league average. It could have been better, but there's previous seasons where he shot better than that. And also, Osman has that relationship with Lakers star LeBron James. from their time spending together in Cleveland, but it does appear that it just wasn't enough for him to turn down an opportunity with Penethicocus, I'm so sorry for butchering that name wrong, to come to LA for training camp. So Lakers fans, NBA fans, general, you guys let me know in the comment section how do you guys feel about this whole situation. Just wanted to come in here and rant because it's very frustrating that as a Lakers fan, I want to improve this team, trying to win an NBA championship, but it's just very hard with the apron and with the cap. But no excuses, because you see the boss Celtics, you got Jaylen Brown, you got Jason Tatum, you just paid guys on their team like Drew Holiday, and that bald guy, I always forget his name, Derek White. So I don't want to hear excuses about the second apron or being a first apron. Who cares? We're trying to win an NBA championship. We want to improve, but I get the situation that the Lakers in. It's not like we're winning a championship, especially with Austin Reeves, D'Lo, Jared Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura. We haven't proven that with this roster. But LeBron James, Anthony Davis have proved that, in the past, in 2019-20 NBA season in the bubble, and also we're the best team in the league. But we had better players around them. That's just my personal opinion, but LeBron James still thinks that we could win an NBA championship. Hopefully, we can do it. And we got a more motivated D'Angelo Russell. I believe he's on the contract here. So, once again, comment, really help the channel a lot, the algorithm, to push it to a bigger audience. Also, we're on the road to 3K subs. I've been trying to reach it. Hopefully, I reach it sooner or the end of this month before the NBA season starts. Really appreciate it. Also, turn on notification bell so you guys get notified future Lakers content. But man, this is just really pathetic, and I'm out of here. Peace.